There was a man who had everything man could imagine, and so he did. To the bird I send peace. To the widow I send love. To the squirrel I send joy. To the child I send excitement. To the banana I send purity. To the mind I send good. To the heavens I send faith. To my neighbor I send my blessings. To all I give my genuine ideals. I wake to a world already in motion. Time becomes apparent. All slows down, yet my mind still races. The sounds of secondary thought dims. His voice triumphs. She awaits for direction while the other hand diligently operates. She fills him in as he begins to process. We become one. Good morning. Invisible to the unopened mind, unheard to the distracted. Speaking to the dead, I move in silence. Them, sheep, cattle, mesmerized, stuck within the senses, settled. I, mid-fight, wings expanded, free, in constant creation validated by the physical, in complete agreement, resurrected. I feel you, the goodness within me. Accustomed to dis-ease, I used to find comfort within the shadows, taking one step at a time into the unknown. You spoke to me, yet I could not hear. I tuned in. I felt you. I've always felt you, but never spoke the language. You speak so gentle, with love. In prayer, I tune out dis-ease. Your words, soothing, gentle, pure, resonate within my being. Ah, how my being accepts your gestures. I now hear, I see, I love, I feel you. It's playtime, a simple game where sense is king. We play so often we become this game. We live and die within this game. Trapped by the hands of our own creations, I, now awake, reminded of this game. Recognize this game. This game. A game. A simple game where sense is king. I play. Eyes close. Mind opens. Imagination scampers. Let's play. Endless boundaries while he slumbers. She, in love with him, obedient, yet he conditioned of plastic. The sounds of good echoes from the walls as the children play. The joy she feels when left alone with the innocent. She smiles knowing he will wake to the imagination at play. Yearning for more, yet she remains static when he wakes. Unacknowledged to the unenlightened, she remains still. She knows me so well, better than man would ever understand. She is my protector, my enabler. She is my heartbeat, loyal, pure. She will never deceive me. We met long ago, yet she has always been with me. She, the heaven within me. It is I, the Acorn, whom they knew as such. I then spoke to the soil as the oak trees did. I spoke with conviction. I spoke of truth. She listened with her heart. She knew me as an oak tree. They knew me as such. I came across a dark cave. I've seen this cave before. She speaks. She is hungry. I listen to her songs. She offers me access. I choose not to enter. Yet, I toss her an apple from my grasp and continue my expedition. The vision of love. The skies filled with doves. I smile. The mere action of blinking becomes obstructive. Leave me in this moment within my kingdom. I am the sun, the witness of beauty. So easy it was to become a spectator. My kingdom yearning for direction. I sit, I speak, I lead. Back at one. She spoke to me. She only spoke of facts, reminding me it was I who once spoke of these facts. She remembered all to perfection. I suggested new facts. She accepted, she executed. She also spoke of my forgotten suggestions as facts. I spoke of more suggestions which she knows as facts. We are one. Wander. I grabbed his hand, raised myself from the dead. I have risen, draped in silk, free. Sandals beside me, I've touched the heavens. Remove my limbs, shed my flesh. I as wise as the serpent. Destiny reconstructed. But first, I sip from the cups of water and blood. With these hands, we are capable of righteous, fruitful deeds. Bless these hands to know of love and love only. Love consume these hands, for we are our neighbor. What you call miracle, I ponder the notion. Is it not life? Is it not love? For he, such is merely imagination. Remove thy sandals. Walk amongst the land. Feel his soil. Taste his fruit. Play, love, be. As flesh, we smile. We cry. We hate. We love. But as him, we live. Lights, camera, action. Shutters shut. Flickers flick. I, the poet, the artist, the actor, and the orator. Today, legs up, I am the spectator of this beautiful motion picture. To prove God right. It is I, the tree, fed by the light, at one with the soil. I thrive in all conditions. It is I, the condition. To rely on thy senses is to wallow within walls. Disconnect from these fallacies, for the truth is within thy soul. These thoughts were just that, until I became. 100 men, 100 gods, 100 destinies, 100 kingdoms. We are one. Reborn. I was blind, forgetful, naive to the light within me. I lived as flesh. I woke today as one. Free. Sitting in my living room, a desire was imagined. All my senses became alive. The imagined was manifested. Satisfied. I once had a flower pot, which grew a beautiful rose. I loved it dearly. I once had a flower pot, which grew a beautiful rose. I loved it dearly. I once had a flower pot, which grew a beautiful rose. I loved it dearly. I have a beautiful rose. I love it dearly. I saw a man in the mirror today. He spoke to my soul. I love you. I accepted and returned the gesture. In love with this waking moment. Shine brighter. Wake up. I used to hope. I used to dream. I used to. Until I decided to expect. Direct. No. Ascend to the truth. The connection. The awareness of all but in between. Two nations at war. I watched from the sidelines. This ongoing war seemed endless until I realized I was the war. I chose the victor. I am. Oh, I am. I am free. I am free. Free from my own ways of thinking. Free from my doubt. Free from my own unknown. Free from my own imprisonment. I am. I am free. I tried over and over and over again. Then I stopped trying. Thought I put my efforts into being. As I grew wiser, my eyes withered, hearing grew faint, my ability to smell weakened, taste grew bland, my touch became primitive. Yet, a perspicacious being lives. To simply turn on the lights. In love with this experience.